Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has blamed a fragmented approach in the India Bloc for the loss suffered by both the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress in the Delhi Assembly elections. Speaking in Kerala, Reddy said that BJP was the ultimate beneficiary of this approach, where both the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party were out to harm each other. Now, CM Revanth Reddy, speaking about the India Bloc, said, and I quote, "Everyone is expecting everything." He said that Kejriwal disturbed Congress in Haryana and that the Congress did something in Delhi. Ultimately, the BJP was benefiting from political dynamics. Listen into these reactions on the story.
Yeah, we are trying to, that is why we have made that India alliance. But everyone is expecting everything. That is the biggest problem. We have seen in Delhi, we have seen in Haryana. Kejriwal has disturbed in Haryana, where Congress has got defeat, and Congress has done something in Delhi. So ultimately, BJP is benefiting. So we have to think, we have to come together. This is the time to plan ourselves.
Trinamool Congress Rajya Sabha MP Dola Sen is with me. Ma'am, two of the alliance partners, number one from Jammu and Kashmir, Umar Abdullah, took a jibe at the Delhi election results. He said, "Aur lado." Now, Revanth Reddy, the Congress MP and Chief Minister from Telangana, stated that BJP is the real beneficiary when Aam Aadmi Party and Congress were about to harm each other. How do you see these results? Do you really think that the entire fighting between the alliance partners of the India Bloc led to such results?
हम सिर्फ यही बोलेंगे कि हमारा पीपल के ऊपर भरोसा है. हम मानते हैं कि फाइनली मोदी जी गवर्नमेंट की और बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट की एंटी पीपल पॉलिसी के खिलाफ वी द पीपल ऑफ इंडिया विल टेल द लास्ट वर्ड.
आगे वाले आने वाले जो इलेक्शंस हैं उसमें आपको क्या लगता है साथ में रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि लगातार सवाल उठ रहे थे मैम, देयर वाज नो मीटिंग ऑफ इंडिया ब्लॉक हैपेंड आफ्टर द लोकसभा इलेक्शंस, लीडरशिप क्राइसिस पे लगातार सवाल उठ रहे थे.
देखिए, हमको जितना देर तक पता है कि ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट की बहुत पसंदीदा सब्जेक्ट है डिवाइड एंड रूल, तो मीडिया की फ्रेंड्स इस रूल को अपनाइए मत.
समाजवादी पार्टी के सांसद रामजी लाल सुमन हमारे साथ हैं. सर, दिल्ली में आम आदमी पार्टी और कांग्रेस को हार का सामना करना पड़ा है. रेवंत रेड्डी जो है तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री, उनका कहना है कि ये दोनों आपस में जिस तरीके से लड़े उसके बाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी को इसका फायदा हो गया. आप क्या सोचते हैं?
निश्चित रूप से हमारी समझ में कई कमी रही है. इंडिया गठबंधन का जहां तक सवाल है, मुझे लगता है कि अगर हरियाणा में समझौता हो जाता तो फिर दिल्ली में भी समझौता हो जाता और कांग्रेस पार्टी और अगर आम आदमी पार्टी में सहमति बन जाती तो निश्चित रूप से परिणाम आपके पक्ष में होते. ये चुनावी एक चेतावनी है और जिस तरह का ढर्रा इंडिया गठबंधन का चल रहा है, अगर यही चलता रहा तो भविष्य में परिणाम और ज्यादा दुखद होंगे. समीक्षा होनी चाहिए और इंडिया गठबंधन को एक समयबद्ध कार्यक्रम बनाना चाहिए, उसकी एक शक्ल बननी चाहिए. आपको ख्याल होगा वाजपेयी के जमाने में जब एनडीए बना था तो उसके कन्वीनर जॉर्ज फर्नांडिस से बाद में शरद यादव हो गए. अभी तो एनडीए की शक्ल ही, इंडिया गठबंधन की शक्ल ही नहीं बनी है. तो हमें सबक लेना चाहिए और भविष्य में कोशिश करनी चाहिए कुछ जो गलतियां हुई हैं उनकी पुनरावृत्ति भविष्य में न हो.
कांग्रेस एमपी Manikam Tagore is with me. Sir, Revanth Reddy, your own chief minister from Telangana, has stated that India bloc is fragmented. It is the Bharatiya Janata Party who is the real beneficiary when Aam Aadmi Party and Congress were out to harm each other. How do you see such statements?
I have not seen the Telangana chief minister's statement. Without seeing that statement, it is not right for me to comment. But one thing is clear: India Alliance was formed for 2024 elections, and state level elections are different. Every state has its different kind of equations. Therefore, state elections will be different and the general elections will be different.
Sir, but your own ally first started from Umar Abdullah, who took a jibe and stated that aur lado. How do you see such statements?
No, everybody has a right to speak in political structures, and we are all friends and we all understand each other.
My colleague Aishwarya joins us with more details. Aishwarya, it seems now that the India Bloc leaders are again raking up the issue of leadership after the Delhi loss, saying that perhaps there must be a change or a clear leader for the India Bloc.
Well, certainly, it's the alliance members of the India Bloc clearly demanding that there should be a leadership change, and they were asking for a meeting between the India Bloc after the Lok Sabha elections debacle that they faced, and there should be some conversations that should happen. Of course, many of the allied partners have blamed the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress for not having supported each other in the Haryana elections. They had stated that if in Haryana elections, Congress and Aam Aadmi Party would have fought together, then the results might have been very different there, and that could be the consequence in Delhi as well. It is, of course, 13 of the assembly seats in Delhi after the results, which clearly showed that the difference between the winning candidate and
Right, we'll try and get my colleague Aishwarya back on the broadcast, but of course what he was mentioning is that India Bloc leaders have now spoken about how after the loss in Delhi, the India Bloc requires a clear leader. They've also hit out at the Congress saying that perhaps there is no direction for the India Bloc at this moment. And of course they have said that the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress must have worked together, had a discussion and fought. Remember, these comments, of course, have been sparked by Revanth Reddy, a Congress leader, as well as the CM in Telangana. His comments over how the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party's actions in Delhi have in fact only given the benefit to the BJP. Right. Remember, now the India Bloc is facing a big question over leadership again. There was such an incident that took place earlier as well, where the Samajwadi Party had raised this issue earlier as well. A couple of months ago, after again when there was a loss that took place in the assembly elections, where the India Bloc then questioned, and allies had questioned, especially the Samajwadi Party, had said that perhaps Mamata Banerjee would be a better leader for the India Bloc, where a clear leader is perhaps needed for the India Bloc. Now, once again, we're seeing that those sort of comments are being made by leaders against this time around as well. The Samajwadi Party MP has said that the India Bloc must soon choose a clear leader. Let's quickly listen in to what the BJP has to say.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी एमपी फ्रॉम दिल्ली प्रवीण खंडेलवाल इज विद मी. प्रवीण सर, लगातार अब पूरा जो इंडिया ब्लॉक था आपस में ही एक दूसरे के ऊपर सवाल खड़े कर रहे हैं. उमर अब्दुल्ला ने पहले बोला और लड़ो. अब रेवंत रेड्डी बोल रहे हैं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी को असली फायदा हुआ है कांग्रेस और आम आदमी पार्टी के लड़ने से. किस तरीके से देखते हैं इस विपक्ष को?
देखिए, ये कोई गठजोड़ नहीं था, ये नापाक गठबंधन था जो राजनीतिक स्वार्थों के कारण से इन्होंने गुट बना रखा था. जब इनके स्वार्थ आपस में हिट होते हैं तो ये एक दूसरे को कोसते हैं, नहीं तो एक दूसरे के साथ में रहते हैं. ये किस प्रकार की राजनीति कर रहे हैं इनको खुद नहीं पता, और इनका ऐसा पतन होना ही था. जो भी लोग देश और दिल्ली की जनता के साथ छल करेंगे, धोखा देंगे, फरेब करेंगे, उनका हश्र यही होगा.
सर, दिल्ली में अब सरकार बनने जा रही है, आगे क्या कदम है, अब किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ेगा पूरा?
देखिए, दिल्ली के लोगों ने प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में गहन आस्था और विश्वास जताया है. हम सबको अपनी जिम्मेदारी का एहसास है और मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम सभी सांसद और दिल्ली में भाजपा की सरकार मिलकर के हम हर वो काम करेंगे जिससे किसी की आंख में आंसू ना हो और हर चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट हो.
My colleague Uma joins us with more details. Uma, now Revanth Reddy having raked up this issue, it's of course coming from a leader from within the Congress, one of the top leaders again, questioning the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress's approach in Delhi. Now, Delhi has been a big hit for the India Bloc, and now again questions being raised over the approach that was taken in this election.
So Revanth Reddy has certainly emerged as one of those leaders who is questioning several of the things, raising issues as well as raising the bogey against central leaders as well. Even though he's only the chief minister of a state, of course, of Telangana, Congress-ruled state in the country, but he was speaking at the Mathrubhumi International Festival of Letters, and that's where he raised this issue about not just the fact that the India Bloc being fragmented is leading to these kind of defeats that he pointed out that in Punjab, in Haryana, it was the AAP that played Revanth, because of which the Congress lost out. And in Delhi, the Congress had done something because of which the AAP had suffered. And therefore, in a sense, the India Bloc was losing out. The second part of it is he also raised the question of one nation, one election, spoke about it actually being about one party and one person. And he also spoke about the need for the southern states to come together. He pointed out that with the delimitation of assembly constituencies and because the financial resources to the states, more developed states, presumably the southern states as well, was being denied because of progressive steps like population control and other measures that these states had undertaken, and it would now be incumbent upon these states to come together to be able to negotiate better with the centre. So that's a very important, once again, a political initiative, something that we have seen whenever, the Kerala itself had hosted the Financial Commission, pre-Financial Commission meetings of chief finance ministers of all the southern states and of the non-BJP ruled states. So, Revanth Reddy also raising these kind of issues that are becoming politically significant in the national scenario.
Thank you for joining us and bringing us those details.